Hello everyone, this is Arafellon playing Lady Knight Saga, and it's time to explore the sewers, I think. Let's start here. Eh, Okay, there's a save point here. Might as well use that. That'll just connect over there, and... Okay, there's a suspicious or concerning presence here. I guess that's why there's a save point. Monster jumped out of the water. Ah, here's the big slime. This was the wanted monster. I think it doesn't like fire. Electric's probably good too. I doubt bludgeoning is going to do much, but we'll see what Owie's attack does to it. And let's try a wind spell. Yeah, it's immune to bludgeon. Fire is quite good though. Wind is good, light is good. Archery is okay. Let's see, that's multi-target damage and defense down, or attack down. But she does have this slashing anti-air damage, so let's use that. It won't be as strong as her normal attack would be if it weren't resistant to bludgeoning, but it should at least do some damage. Oh, and it's dead already. It really did not like that fire and light attack. And we got this item. The If Teicho. I think that's so it's like notebook. What if Notebook 2, basically. If you lost to the big slime. So yeah, you can use... There are certain monsters where if you lose to them, you get an H event and the game over. So what the game does is if you beat them, you get an item that you can then use to activate the memory crystal in the memory room. So you can actually see the event, have it unlocked without having that game over. Of course, if you got the game over, it wouldn't be unlocked anyway. But yeah, the idea is that that's how you unlock it in the memory room. Okay, and I'm just going back to turn in the bounty because I know that was a bounty monster. We'll head across town here. That's the alchemy. Actually, I might want to check the alchemy. It was this guy, I think. Beat the big slime. Here's the reward, 1,000 gold. That's pretty darn good. Okay, and the Crystal Tortoise was also a bounty monster, even though it was not showing up on the list of bounty monsters. Yeah, we've already... Or Rosalie beat that, rather. We beat that, Rosalie took the credit, and the reward saying that monster's already beaten. Good work, Rosalie. And yeah, that other monster's already dead also. So I think what it was is the Crystal Tortoise is actually a bounty monster for next month. So you'd have to beat it during the next month, or before then, or it would disappear. But if you can beat it in this month, then it's just beaten. Okay, yeah, that would be useful if I had the stuff for it, but I don't. I mean, I could make an ice shield. Let's go for it. It's kind of expensive, but I do have the ingredients and, at least for now, the money. And items, yeah, we can make apple waters. They're pretty easy to make. They're just the apple leaves from the apple monsters in the northern prairies, and the Quelea water from deep in the forests. So 33% MP recovery. If you want MP healing, that's probably a good way to go. Slime potion, again, it's the same as the slime guy in the capital. These are surprisingly easy to make too. 50% HP and MP. And it's just stuff you can get relatively easy in the forest, so make another one of those. Okay, we could make a poison bomb from some poisonous body fluid something dropped and the bomb liquid, but I've only found that one bomb liquid so far. It was in someone's kitchen. It's like magic perfumed oil, scented oil. Again, we don't have most of these ingredients yet. We could make a heavy ingot out of heavy ore, but I don't know that that's actually useful for anything yet. I think it's used in weapon forging back at Paula's place. Right, let's actually equip that shield. So yeah, she currently has 2 defense, 6 evade. This is 5 defense, 5 evade, and resist ice. So she has double ice resist now with this vest, so maybe I should give her something else. Yeah, let's do the piercing resistance. Switch her to anti-poison for the accessory. Yeah, we'll give her the fire and ice resistance and better spirit. Actually, I kind of want that extra agility. Rosalie doesn't need it so much because she's that slow anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so the cat ears are not just good for anti-confusion, they also give you a good speed boost. But there is, of course, more sewer. Stella had a kiss blown at her, so let's cure that right away. There's the save point up here, I know, so we'll use that again. Oh dear. It's that laugh. Yeah, someone is unimpressed with the monsters in the sewers, and I'll be able to get the treasure here in no time at all. But yes, it's the obnoxious Ojo-sama laugh, and yep, here's this girl we saw earlier on the mountain, seeking out the treasure. And she's saying, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Stella starts to mention the mountains, and she cuts her off immediately. Yes, we met in the Snowy Mountains. And yeah, she's like, why are you here? Are you after my treasures? Such, I think that's something like belligerence, impudence, anyway. Yeah, she's not amused, basically, and is deciding that we're the enemy because reasons. And anyone who dares to stand against me will regret it, ha 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 ha. And Stella's trying to tell her, hey, could you just listen? Like, nope, she is not listening. So, yeah, that's also something I see in, I think that's the Kai from Yokai, or Kai Butsu. That's a stealing kind of thing, and there's Kizoku, which is noble. So, yeah, let me just double check that. That's Kai. Musumu, Thief. Mysterious Phantom Thief. So, Phantom Thief novel Catherine has appeared. Not to be confused with Katarine. I don't imagine she'll have any elemental weaknesses or resistances, so we'll just use her strongest attacks. Is Numbing Thing paralyzed? Yeah, she's probably immune to that though, so... yeah, just strongest attacks. Build up. Let's try Bloom. Good damage, and she's poisoned. But she can do a ton of damage herself. And she's pretty quick. So, group heal. Punch her in the face. Okay, she has a self-heal, and yeah, she's doing a ton of damage. Oh dear. And now she's saying, hey, you're pretty good. Alright, I'll use my ultimate ability. Yeah, she is... yeah, she's actually pretty strong. I can't believe you have survived my ultimate ability. I must have been too, Okay, so that's just a dying counter. And she drops a pretty ribbon, which, again, does nothing except in that one alchemy thing, as far as I know. But yeah, she's pretty dangerous. It's like, you'll pay for this. And tells, what just happened? Okay, let's revive everyone. It looks like that's half your health. I'll use one of these items to finish healing. Okay, we're at decent strength now. Oh yeah, that kind of hurt. So, I'm guessing this will connect back to the thing near the entrance. Okay, there's a rope. No, this is somewhere else. And the moon key suddenly started shining. Or the lunar key. Yeah, suspicious... magic circle giving off a suspicious light appeared. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we have to go through there to get to whatever's on the other side. So yeah, Lunar Key does something. Okay, Hunter Saber. Isn't that what I already have on Stella? Yep. Same message, but yeah, this looks like the entrance. Okay, so that is a shortcut. Let's just go heal and head back in. Actually, come to think of it, we never explored over here, but I'm guessing this will just connect to the other side of that blocked-off path we saw. Ah, there's some treasure. Night Rock, and one of those revival items, so that's good. But yeah, that's blocked off, so we have to go the other way. And I don't think there was anything else over here, really. Might as well save again. Yeah, this just goes to here. So we had to go through Phantom Thief Novel Catherine. We have to come through this. And we have to go through that. Okay. Glad you've come, basically. Strong one who holds the Lunar Key. We've been waiting for you. Or I've been waiting for you, rather. No, that's a we. The light of the Lunar Key calls us to battle. And, yeah, let's fight. Okay, probably gonna have to blur that a bit, because she is wearing underwear, but it's awfully tight-fitting. The Speed Queen has appeared. It's some rather psychotic-looking girl on a rocket that looks even more psychotic. Yes, I am the Maki Speed Queen. Ma, as in, like, Maho, Majo, Akuma. So, magic, demon, monster, arcane, whatever. Ki, as in Hime, it's normally pronounced on its own, so that's like princess, young noble lady, something along those lines. So this is the nobility of monsters, basically. And something about, can you match my movement? Speed King, of course, is going to be all about going fast. And yeah, difference in speed. Yeah, if there's too much of a difference in speed, I'm thinking of saying that no mercy, you're gonna get beaten up. So, yeah. Speed is associated with wind, so let's try Earth. A double shot. No, try that. Anti-air might work, but yeah, I don't think wind will. Okay, she speeds up herself, and speeds down the rest of us, and she's already faster than everyone. Okay, that worked pretty well. I do have a debuff to spell on her, but if Speed Queen does something in reaction to having her speed up and you having speed down, then it's going to be too late. Or not. But yeah, I do think you want to clear that debuff. Yeah, that's a multi-target wind spell. Grizzly is down. The Speed Queen is laughing. It's like, good, that's not bad speed. Yeah, Motomoto wa Nitsuku. Keep trying to keep up with me. So I'm guessing that's about half health at this point. Yeah, that's a pretty good heal. But yeah, it looks like my idea of using the earth attacks is pretty good one. Will this work? Are they the right speeds? I don't know. So let's go beyond speed. Excel Wonderland. So that hurt everyone pretty badly. And it seems she also has pretty good evasion. Try get a heal in, try get another heal in. Yeah, she's just wind spelling everyone. Yeah, I think it'd be at the point where it's not even worth trying to revive. It's just, I either beat her now or it's it. And yeah, I think I'm just dead. Yeah. She's kind of tough. Although, now that I know what to expect, I can prepare for it. So let's head back to town, change the party lineup a bit. Alright. So that looked like it was primarily wind and thrusting attacks, or piercing rather. So let's just give everyone anti-wind. I think this is the one that solved ward stones. Okay, and who did I want in the party? I don't want Leafia because she's wind-focused. Might want Reno for raw damage, and/or Paula. Oh, I want Barbara, because Barbara has the speed-related buffs and debuffs. First of all. Okay, so I don't want Leafia at the moment, so we'll take her accessory off. That's anti-wind, so that's good. That prevents buffs, but not debuffs, so that wouldn't help. Yeah, I think I went the cat ears on her. Little speed, some evasion. Actually, no, I'll switch my equipment when I get there. Yeah, Quelea's pretty good. Versely worked out pretty well. Yeah, I'll take Leafia out, switch her with Barbara. Yeah, because Barbara has party agility, enemy party agility down, our party agility up. Kind of expensive, but... And also self-defense buff, for what's that worth. Give the battle mace, give her that to boost her attack. Give her some actual defensive gear. Yeah, that's the anti-piercing one, so that's good. Yeah, let's go with that for now. And back to the sewers. Yeah, we do have this shortcut here. So that will head pretty much straight to the battle. Okay, now, give everyone anti-wind. Oh, she has this already. That already has the anti-wind, but everyone else want the wind resistance. She's got anti-piercing. Let's give her everyone also. Do I want something with a little more defense to sacrifice speed or spirit for defense? Not sure I do. So I want to do damage. Yeah, I don't really have any particularly useful accessories for this battle. So probably either defense or evade is the way to go. Okay, same dialogue, unsurprisingly. Hit with that, hit with that, hit with that. And yeah, well, she's going to go first, so Barbara will go after, and I think debuffs will be dispel buffs and vice versa. Yeah. That works. So that should prevent her from using her super attack. And yeah, I will have Barbara buff her own defense. Yeah, wind resistance definitely helpful. Bailey's taking especially low damage because of her high spirit, because that's your magic resistance, basically. Chakra is not a great heal. Yeah, and she's going to do that. And that just hurts. Okay, but we win this time. It's not a pretty win, but it's a win. So, interesting. What about the next age? Let's go with Tsugi. Yeah, the next era. No. Yeah, what was that verb? Seo? No. Okay, kanji lookup time. It's that bar on the side with the two things through it. Those. Okay, it's related to Seo. It's ni now. To carry on your shoulder, to bear. So you who have... Yeah, something about bearing the next era, having the burden of it. Why did I know? Let's see, I recognize the dough. This just has to be thinking of lipids for some reason. Brethren. Dobo. Okay, the kanji means placenta, so... Okay, then. Anyway, enjoyed myself, Stella. Your destiny. Yes, he wants to observe your destiny. But right now, I want to observe not being on the brink of death. Okay, that hurt, but we won. But I'm going to go back and heal now. Next time we'll continue. The boss will be just ahead, I'm pretty sure. And that will be the end of this month. So, yeah, come back next time and we'll do that, and we'll see what happens then. This has been Arafellin playing Lady Knight Saga, and the bosses are kicking my ass, except that one that I wasn't really supposed to fight yet, which is weird.